So hi guys, this is Rahul on behalf of Revsportz, and the man you can see on the other end of the screen is Jose Hevia. He has become the talk of the nation after the remarkable victory last night over East Bengal in the Durand Cup quarterfinal. And Jose Hevia is a familiar face in Indian football because not the first time he's coaching an Indian club. He has been since long time in India. He has been coaching multiple clubs like Mohammedan, Minerva, and also Madhya Bharat United and all. And now I'm doing this interview because we are all amazed by the win last night. Shillong Lajong has registered over East Bengal, so that's why I have invited coach to join us and share some insights about that remarkable win. Coach, the first thing I would like to ask you that have you sunk in yet about the last night victory? How's the mood right now about you and your boys, or are they determined to celebrate at after the Durand Cup victory, or are they still celebrating the last night win right now?
Hello, good afternoon. Thanks for inviting me to this interview. We couldn't celebrate anything yesterday because all of us were exhausted. If we have to celebrate something, yesterday wasn't the moment. I'm a person that feel only the real victories must be celebrated, and here the real victory can be the final, and we obtained the trophy. The squads of India, or maybe the strongest squad of India right now. A big club with a big history, but it was only one
Yes.
match. You know what I mean? It was only one match. We have to celebrate what we did because the performance of the players was amazing. But that's it. We have to start thinking immediately after the match in the next one. And I told you we have to celebrate. It will be if we are in the final.
Yeah, absolutely. Two more hurdle to cross, and Shillong Lajong already stand on the brink of an history. But coach, you had that belief on your boys that your boys can pull it off against East Bengal, a side which consists of some of the top-notch players like last season top scorer Diamond Takos, last season top assist provider Mahdi Talal, and one of the valuable side this time. So you had that belief on your boys that your boys can do this before the game.
The best example to answer this question is the second was in 1982. Six players of Ceylon Lajong were in the box of East Bengal ending the action. So I think it's the best example about what we had in our mind, what we wanted to do, and how we knew playing our game idea and playing under our football philosophy, we could beat East Bengal or any other team. We are not fear about anything.
That's fascinating. Coach, I was not present in the Shillong Stadium last night, but I asked few of my journalist friend, and they were telling, every time the Shillong Lajong, was having the ball position, or every time the goalkeeper was making a save, uh, the whole stadium, cheering, at the same time, and they were trembling, to be honest. Do you think that that has been another, major factor for this victory? That fans.
It's amazing to play in a stadium like we were yesterday. It's incredible the support of the faithfuls. But at the end, there are only 11 players in the field against 11 players. So it's obviously that when you are playing in a proper atmosphere, a positive atmosphere, and everyone supporting, it's easier to do everything. But I don't think this could affect negatively to the East Bengal players because they are players with huge experience playing international matches, playing in the series. For them, I think it wasn't negative. For us, it was positive and helped us, but it wasn't determinating to the victory. I think what we did on the field was the real reason of reaching this victory.
Okay, that's great. That's great. Uh, I'm a bit intrigued to know because still I'm yet to digest because I think none of us, everyone got amazed by this win by Shillong Lajong over East Bengal. No one expected, to be honest. Uh, I am just intrigued to know, what was your pep talk in the dressing room before the game for your boys? What you
I think
exactly said to them.
yes, it's exactly the same we're talking about on the first day I arrived here. We got a plan, we got a game idea, we got a game style, we got an identity, and from the first moment we've started to developing all this plan. And what I told them was to carry on with the same we were doing every day during the practices. Obviously, knowing that we couldn't reduce the intensity in any moment because the players we were going to have in front of us were the best right now in India. And it was very important to keep the attention, the concentration time in the highest level, but without going out of our roadmap. We've got a roadmap and we have to carry on in this one. And it's the same we did in the previous matches. The problem, for example, we had before was the first half against Goa because we didn't. We went out of our roadmap and we had to come back. And I was what I told them the previous days before the match. Carry on with everything we had done and before, and with our identity, and doing that, I was 100% confident will uh, the East Bengal, and why not to obtain the victory as we did it finally.
Yeah, absolutely. I think whatever you have told them to do, I think they are fully motivated and have done their job in the best way possible. But again, coming back to the game, if you see your counterpart was Carlos Cuadra, the head coach of the East Bengal, who is also a Spanish coach, and he also has been working for a long time in Indian team. Do you think that he has done everything that was needed to win that game last night? Or how would you rate him, his tactics and strategy in the last game? Could he have done better?
I think they put everything on the field. At the end, if you see the squad was on the field with all the foreigners, all the best Indian players. Jackson, he was under my guidance when I was in Minerva. He was unbelievable to see him again after 7 years. Mahis was under my guidance here in Lajong. Also, amazing moment when I met him. So they are both the players that are in the national football team of India. All the international players from India were on the field. Everything was on the field, trying to beat us. They couldn't. So I'm 100%, and I know Carlos Cuadrat, and I know he put everything on the field to beat us, but they couldn't. We were, I think, better than them.
Just reminded me about Mohesh Naudem. I still remember that that excellent goal scored by him against Aizawl FC. I still remember. He has been the academy product of Shillong Lajong only, who is playing for East Bengal right now. But I will come to your journey. Your journey has been quite a fascinating one. You have coached Mohammedan, Minerva, Madhya Bharat, a lot of clubs in Indian, and also you had been the coach of Shillong Lajong a few years back. Then you again made a comeback this year. Uh, so what made this comeback? What actually inspired you to come back again to the Shillong Lajong? Is this the passion for football of this city of Lajong or something else?
Everything. First, the people and the environment at the atmosphere. I can Ceylon not only inside the Ceylon Lion Club, also in the city. Obviously, the passion these people have for football is very important to know that whatever you can do here will be support very good from the or by the supporters, and obviously the professional project Mr. Min showed me, and the level of the squad, because it's essential to have good players to have a good project. If you want to bake a good cake, you need good ingredients. You need ingredients. And as I knew many of the players were here all together, made me back. And I think I didn't make a bad decision.
That's great. Coach, now your side have registered a victory over East Bengal and secured their place in the semi-final. And in the semi-final, they will face another side from the Northeast. Obviously, you know, they have been, top-notch in the ISL in the over the last 10 years, Northeast United FC. And also, most likely, they will play the game again in their home venue in the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium. Still not confirmed, but most likely we'll get the news by tonight that when the official announcement will come. So, you know, have you instilled the belief in your boys that, uh, I mean, this victory against East Bengal is going to be a big boost for them ahead of the semi-final?
What I saw yesterday on the field makes me feel 100% convinced that we will fight at the same level we did yesterday. Obviously, it will be a very tough match again against an ISL team again with very good players as well. But I think the level of our players can be at the same level of them. Yesterday on the field.
Okay, sir, coach, tell us about your boys. Especially we have seen some notable players like obviously the two Brazilian players Gonçalves and Rudwere, and also the local players like Figo, then Kenstar, then Hardy. We have noticed Hardy. Last night his set pieces were so accurate. Tell us something. What has been the key behind their such stellar performance in this Durand Cup?
These my tiny boys, as I call them, are unbelievable. These wild red dogs, as I'm naming them all the time, are performing incredible because they are hungry to reach, to grow, to get better, to become the best in India. Uh, when you've got that base, that it's very easy to do everything. So not only you now, I think all of them, and the players are not regularly in cap. All of them are performing incredible in each practice, and that's why I not only me, everyone is working with the club right now. Uh, Everyone are very, very, very positive and very optimistic to obtain the best results, not only in Durand Cup, also in our big target, that is the I League.
Yeah, absolutely. As you said, that was my next question and my last question as well. As Shillong Lajong, they have two more hurdle to cross, and they can touch the silverware in Durand Cup. Uh, if we look back at the achievement of Shillong Lajong, if you see, then there's only few, nothing much notable at the biggest stage, at the national stage. Only the Fed Cup runners up. So this time the club stand on the brink of an history. So, do you believe your boys believe that they can pull this off this time? And also, what's your expectation from the next I League? I League. Do you think that Shillong Lajong can make it big to the national stage this time?
Only the heaven is the limit. We will fight for everything. We will fight every match to obtain the victory. That is our target. It's only the thing we've got in our mind. Get out every day to play the match and to win the match. Obviously, it won't be possible. Hopefully, yes, but we know it won't be possible to win all the matches. If we do it, it will be amazing. But in my mind, only the target of victory every day. It will be in front of us.
That's great. That's great. I will finish it here, but I would request you to share something for the fans of Meghalaya. We have all noticed how passionate they have been for the club since long time. Not only yesterday night against East Bengal, but since long time.
I only can say thank you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the passion. Thank you for everything they are sharing with us every match. And I only can require them to come back again and again and again because we will give to them the 100% as we did yesterday. They deserve the best and we will do it.
Thank you, coach. Really enjoyed talking to you. That was an insightful conversation. And all the best for the later stages of the tournament. Hopefully, we'll meet you in Kolkata because the final will be staged in Kolkata. Hoping to see you guys in Kolkata. All the best. All the best for the later stages of the tournament. Thanks a lot, coach, for giving us time.
Thank you very much. Anytime.